Well, well, well. It's been a while. It's been some time since you heard from the Wrestling Machine. And a lot has changed in the NWF, but a lot has stayed the same. But you know what? Before I get to anything involving Ace, involving Tower, let's start at WrestleMania 3. I don't have many words from WrestleMania 3. I mean, all I can really say, I guess, is cuckoo, baby. Because I guess the little red rooster is so small in this industry now, I didn't even see him on the Backlash card. Well, and Backlash. Tower retained his title. Sad to see him still at the top, and that's where I come in. And apparently that's where Ace thinks he comes in. Now before I get talking about Ace, I want to let everybody know the next 9 minutes or so are going to be very repetitive. I'll probably use the same joke a lot. I'll probably rip off Mr. Furious's ideas for his promos. But you know, if you're an Ace fan, you should love that. Because I mean... So Ace, you know... Actually, maybe for the first time, I'm not going to talk in labious terms. I'm not going to talk shit. Because, I mean, that's what Atwater Anderson did. Look at him. That's what Dizzy Dean did. Where is he? I'm going to talk facts. So, if you don't mind, Ace, let me just reassure you on why you deserve this title shot at Judgment Day. Excuse me. Now, I take myself too seriously, but let me tell you something. The NWF results of the past year and a half are a very serious matter. So, NWF fans, let me take you on a journey back all the way to a time when Dizzy Dean and Ace were big and relevant. I know, shocking to me too. But there was a time, a sad time, when Dizzy Dean and Ace were on top. WrestleMania 2. Main event, WrestleMania 2. Dizzy Dean versus Ace. Dizzy Dean, if you didn't know, you know, the guy couldn't pin me. Couldn't get a pinfall if I kicked him in the ass. WrestleMania 3, that's the guy, yeah. WrestleMania 2 though, Ace versus Dizzy Dean, title for title. Got the results right here. Ace loses. Dizzy Dean goes on, loses to Avalanche, loses to Tower. The rest is sad history. But anyway, we're not talking about Dizzy Dean because we don't know where he is. We're talking about Ace. So Ace loses at WrestleMania 2. Then goes on to Fate. Oh no, never mind. He didn't wrestle on that Backlash card. So Judgment Day, he lost to Avalanche. SummerSlam, he faced an Elimination Chamber with myself, Tower, Johnny Potion, Dream, Dizzy Dean, and himself. Now he claims he didn't get beat by Tower, but I could have sworn it was him and Tower in the end, and Tower pinned him clean, but maybe I'm just seeing things. So Ace lost again, so let's, you know, for the slower people like Tower, let's reassure. WrestleMania 2, lost. Backlash, wasn't on the card. Judgment Day, lost. SummerSlam, lost. Now this is the path to a contender. Let me tell you, this deserves a title shot, but we're not done. Ace then, at Survivor Series, led his team to failure when he lost to Johnny Potion, Atwater Anderson, and La Pearl. Oof. Tough outing, Ace. But I'm sure he won the Rumble, right? Oh no, wait, that's right. He got tossed out by the legend of NWF. So, WrestleMania 2, Backlash, Judgment Day, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, and the Royal Rumble. I don't even have enough fingers for this almost. So that's 6 times you haven't won. But I'm sure as hell Ace, Mr. WrestleMania, won at WrestleMania, right? Oh no, no, no. No. Actually, he put on the worst. The worst, yes, Tower, I said it, W-O-R-S-T, worst performance of WrestleMania and got dominated. So he lost at WrestleMania 3. So from WrestleMania 2 to WrestleMania 3, 0 wins. But guys like Diamond Dean, Blue Finn, Wally Rustbelt, rookies in this industry, all the slaves as you call them, have more wins than you do in the past year. And yet you're mocking them? Okay, so Backlash, he wins a Battle Royal, and that'd be great if that was the objective. You won a Battle Royal, and you lost when you had the chance to face Tower. And that's the only chance you're going to get for a while, buddy. So you won a Battle Royal and you lost in the triple threat. So does that Battle Royal really matter? You got 3rd place. I don't count that as a win, but if you do, fine. So 0 wins, unless you want to count that Battle Royal, in the past year and a half. And yet you come on screen and you make jokes and you think that's going to get you a title shot. If that were the case, we wouldn't have Tony Greaseball Marinara as our champion. Jim Carrey would come in, kick all of our asses. But sadly, for you, Ace, sadly, you need a little bit of wrestling skill. A little bit of skill in general to be champion, to get a title shot. And I guess for you, the dead horse has been beaten, baby, because you are done. Let's face it. The man that deserves a title shot is the man that tossed you out of the Royal Rumble, is the man that won the biggest match at WrestleMania 3, the man that beat quite possibly the man that was going to become the next Ace of Fury. I put him down, something you couldn't do. See, WrestleMania 2, I faced Avalanche, you faced Dizzy. We both lost. WrestleMania 3, we switched opponents. You faced Avalanche, I faced Dizzy. Except the only thing that switched is I beat the man you couldn't beat, and you lost to the man I couldn't beat. So Ace, if you think you deserve a title shot because you can crack a few jokes, because you can take a few ideas from Mr. Furious and do a couple of imitations, you're dead wrong, buddy. Because I beat Dizzy Dean. I tossed you out at the Rumble. I am on my way to the top. I haven't had a title shot in a long time, and sure, I had it at SummerSlam, and like a man, I can admit, if I got pinned by Tower, Tower beat me. And you got pinned by Tower too. And wherever Johnny Potion is, he knows it too. But the facts don't lie, baby. You don't win anymore. So you can talk all this little smack, like a chip in Chihuahua. And I know, Ace, the man behind you, when you look in the mirror, I know all you see is a man trying to control everybody else's life. Trying to boss people around, but that's not going to work to get yourself a title shot. You got to earn something once in a while. And I earned it by beating Dizzy Dean at WrestleMania. Hell, even Tempest earned it by beating Johnny Potion, but he's too much of a girl to speak up and admit he deserves a title shot. So I don't have to worry about him. Point is, Ace doesn't deserve a title shot. I deserve to fight Tower at Judgment Day. And Tower, Greaseball, now I'm talking to you. Every day you go to sleep with that belt, you remember something. That's because you haven't faced Fury of 2011. That's because you haven't faced the hottest superstar on this roster right now. So Tower, Hell in a Cell, Cage, Submission, Last Man Standing, Iron Man. I don't care if I fight in the sky, in the ground, in heaven, in hell. I'm not going to hook you and make you tap out. Hook you, make you tap out. I'm not going to say that. I'll make you tap. I'll pin you. I'll KO you. I'll do whatever I can to take that title off you and put it around the wrestling machine, the legend, the man in the NWF's waist, Fury. Is this serious enough for you, Ace? Because I didn't crack a few jokes. I speak facts, and that's why I take myself too serious. Let me tell you something. Maybe if you took yourself a little more serious, you wouldn't be Mr. Madonna. You wouldn't be losing every match. Maybe you'd be respected. Not an afterthought of wrestling. Because right now at the top, I see Tower, I see Dizzy Dean, I see Avalanche, and I see Fury. I don't see room for Ace. So you get back in the line, punk. And maybe next year, sweetheart, if you win a couple matches, maybe lace up your boots a little tighter. Maybe then you'll come back and say you deserve a title shot. But until then, boss man, until then, you're looking at the guy who's facing Tower at Judgment Day. Because remember, I proved with Dizzy Dean, it's not just snap or tap. I win any way I can. That's not gonna change with you, Tower. Your title, your pride, your streak, it's all gonna be mine at Judgment Day. So face me, Tower. If you want the biggest challenge of your life, if you want the absolute best, if you want to prove you're the best, you look me in the eye. You go corner to corner with me and see if you make it out on top. Because I promise you, you won't.